Night Spells ASMR. Once again, I'm back with another unboxing and playthrough of a Super Famicom game from Japan. This time, I have one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely my favorite game on the Super Famicom and the Super Nintendo. And that's this masterpiece right here, Chrono Trigger. I've wanted this in my collection for so long, and I'm really looking forward to showing it to you guys and playing a bit of it on my TV, on my Super Famicom. So, let's check it out. So here it is, a boxed version of the Japanese release of Chrono Trigger. I'd say that this is my favorite game of the Super Nintendo era. You could really see Akira Toriyama's character design compared to the American box art. It's so nice. There we have the past. We have some screenshots from the game too in the back. We have a barcode on one side. And there we have the logo on the other. Let me turn it the other way. There it is. I'm actually gonna go and translate what it says here. Let me see. I'm gonna use my phone to translate it. According to my phone, it says, a magnificent story that transcends time and space, beyond time, to the past, to the future. Ridiculous incidents and various encounters are waiting there. I'm not sure if it said ridiculous, but that's what it says here. A new style of command battle. All battles progress in real time on the same screen. It is highly strategic with a variety of commands. A brightly reproduced the world of Akira Toriyama. Detailed graphics drawn with a large capacity of 32 megabytes. Enjoy the adventure in the world itself of Akira Toriyama. So there we go. I think that was a decent translation from my iPhone Translate app. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. So we have the manual that we'll check out. Here's the cartridge. The Japanese art for a lot of these Super Famicom games are pretty simplistic in a artistic way that I really like. I'll go ahead and try and translate some of the text in this manual too. So from the very first page, we get a nice campfire art that almost looks like Psyduck. I think those are the enemies that you see in the forest. Contents. Look at that. Wow. We got frog. We have some screenshots of the different eras in time. Let me go ahead and translate this text here. According to my phone here, it says, "This is the story of the fate of the person who pulled the trigger of time to the forgotten past, a distant future beyond imagination." Over here it says, "There are various incidents and encounters waiting for you. Now for a great adventure that transcends time and space. Let's stand!" Exclamation, exclamation point. So we get some controls. So they also have points in here too, just like in Bahamut's Lagoon in the manual. Mentioned points. This is some of the menu information. Some of the stats. Items. Browsing the item menu. They really do show you a lot of the menu systems in these manuals from Squaresoft. Because I know the American versions don't go into this much detail about the menu and battle system. The world map. passage of time. There's the airship. I forget what it's called. I think this is some of the battle formations. Talking about magic power. Wow. This is like 3 pages talking about this battle here in the forest. Not sure what it's describing. Different styles of weapons. It seems like a different armor. It says technique. Yeah, so these Squaresoft manuals really don't have a lot of like art or anything. It's really just a dive deep into all the mechanics of the game. Deep dive, I don't know. I said dive deep. Oops. Yeah, there wasn't really any art other than the first couple pages of this manual. I would love to own an American version, but that would probably go for about $1,000 nowadays, I want to say, complete in box. I know it's pretty up there in price. So that's the whole manual. Let's go ahead and fire up the game. There it is. I feel like that clock is like 3-dimension graphics. Chrono Trigger. First time I played this game, it was on the Nintendo DS, and I was obsessed with it. I've actually played a bit of this on the channel. I played about 3 hours, I want to say. it's not too bright for you. Lavos, no. The credits are rolling by so fast. This is the first time I've seen this game with Japanese text. Robo, no. It looks so good on this Sony PVM. It's pretty incredible. You know, there's a lot of talk about a remake being made and that it's currently in the works, but honestly, this is one of the games that I feel like it doesn't really need one. I mean, I'm sure a newer generation would love to see it with modern graphics, but I feel like this is perfect for its graphics, for the pixel art. Looks like we had somebody. Okay, we had someone here. They probably finished the game, but they weren't playing too long. 21. Because this game isn't really that long. They probably just finished the game. We'll do the active time battle. I'm guessing that was Chrono's name. It looks so good, oh my goodness. I wonder if there's any differences in this version than the American version. I need to look it up. You better wake up, Chrono. Telling me that I need to get to the fair. It looks so good. I'm doing some stretches. I'm going back to bed. They won't let me. That right there, that's like state-of-the-art graphics right there. Being able to close it and open it and seeing the sun pour in. I think she asks if I'm gonna go to meet up with my friend. Kitty. She gave me 200. Look at this cozy kitchen and cozy house. Alright, let's get going. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. Hopefully it looks good for you too, watching it. I think she's playing Should we go to her house? I don't think there's I think it's only the mom here. Wait, maybe she's not even here actually. Oh yeah, there she is. Let's go ahead and get to the fair. And there they go racing. I don't think I'm going to play any of the games right now. There's the guy who makes us the sword. Should I upgrade and get that? Let's see if I could navigate through the menus and figure out how to equip the sword. And there we go. Okay, I think I can figure this one out. Oh man, I can do this. Yeah. There's the guy's lunch. Here's the cat. Oh, it doesn't follow me. There she is. I'm not gonna run into her. I know that girl is asking for the cat. Let's see, where is the cat? Where'd it go? Maybe I'll go ahead and... What? I was trying to talk to her. I don't remember him being on the ground that long. I have no idea if I made the right choice. Right there. Alright, let's see, the cat's still not there. I think up here is where the robot is. Let's battle him. Here we go, first battle. Ow. Got him. That seemed a lot easier than the American version. Interesting. Oops. Okay, there's the cat. Oh man. How do we get the cat to follow us? I don't remember. like it doesn't look like beer bottles. It looks like soda cans. I think this is the lady that talks about the princess. I think if I talk to some people, it'll trigger the event for me to go and see the science fair. There we go. She wants to buy candy first, though. What the? I can't for the life of me figure that out. Here we go. Oops. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Teleportation. I made it. And now she wants to try it. Her necklace is glowing. Oh no. Oh no. She got taken into a black hole. What the? Everyone just walks away. They're like, I didn't see nothing. I wish I could understand what they were saying. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go and save the day. Max power. Whoa. I actually don't remember Chrono flashing like that when he went into the tunnel. See, it was a good thing that I upgraded my weapon before I left. Alright, let's do this. Oh. They were being carried away by birds. They didn't even get a chance to attack. Wow, I just ran right past them. Whoa. There's like a thick haze in the air. I always wondered if that's like, is it like a fog or what? That wasn't too bad. Did I just level up? And we're out of the forest. What the? That's the princess that we were just with. She's up to something. She's up here in her room, I think. They're letting me go through. I think she's saying something like, she's not acting herself. Or like she's been missing this whole time. And now she comes back and she's like different. Because the queen is currently missing. But basically we got taken back in time when we went through the warp tunnel with the necklace. She doesn't feel good, oh no. Whoa. She just disappeared. I feel like some of these animations are slightly different than the American version. Maybe. I don't know, it's been a while since I played through this. I played some of it last summer. If you'd like to see me play more of this game, there's like, I think 3 episodes on my channel. I played for a few hours doing ASMR. But our friend comes here to tell us that since the queen wasn't found, that she actually passed away, and that meant that the princess would then never be born. So that's why she disintegrated. is that they show you things like this, little moments. Like the whole bloodline disappeared because of this little blue guy. Where's he going? He's up to something. The soundtrack in this forest is my favorite in the game, I think, or one of my favorites. There's a moment that, like, it's just piano and bass and it sounds so nice. Oh, I didn't realize Chrono only has 4 HP left. That's not good. Let me see, can I? There we go, 850 HP. We're saved. And so we have to go and check out the church, 'cause something fishy's going on there, but basically we can check out our town of, I think it's 1,000 years. Or does it say here? I don't know if it'll say what. Okay, we're in 600 AD, so I think that's 400 years in the past. That's pretty cool. You could press select and it'll show you the map like that. But yeah, that's Chrono Trigger on the Super Famicom. I'm actually gonna check out what differences are in this version, if there are any, and I'll share it on the video. This guy's basically crafting the bell that we saw at the Millennium Fair. Hope you enjoyed this. So, that was a bit of Chrono Trigger in Japanese on the Super Famicom. I hope you enjoyed checking out what was in this box and watching me play a little bit of it on my TV. If you like this, feel free to subscribe. I'll be making a lot more videos like this in the future, and I hope you have a good